Okay, I'm here today to talk about my new favorite accessory for Aputure Storm ADC, the Spotlight Mini, namely with the 36-degree lens mount. Aputure did not pay me for this video, nor do they have any part of it. Don't believe me? Just take a look at my views and subscriber count. That should be enough proof. So waited a long time for this thing to get here. So was it worth the wait? Well, the reason I really wanted this thing wasn't for gimmicky lighting effects, but more for real-world applications, namely motivating windows, adding realistic background lighting to interviews, as you may or may not see here, and other subtle effects. I have no desire to put a stylized wacky spotlight on a local rapper who can't pay their crew properly, unless it's an alien abduction sequence, then I'm in. As always, the build quality is excellent, as you'd expect from Aputure, and it's incredibly easy to use, especially if you've used any other spotlight attachment ever. If not, it's still very easy to figure out immediately. The included gobos are a lot of fun, but I think the ones I'll get the most use out of are the more practical ones, namely the window designs and the tree/leaf gobos, especially a combination of the two to simulate sunlight coming through trees and a window. So let's get this out of the way now since nobody cares, but I shot some test footage. Take this for what it is. This is just quick, easy setups with the ADC and spotlight only, nothing fancy. It's just to see how I would use this thing in the real world. Roll that beautiful bean footage. Like I said, my goal was for mostly very practical use, as well as some subtle lighting effects. Like I said, mostly practical. If your goal is more stylized abstract lighting for, say, music videos, this is great for that too. But for my uses, I don't really have a need for that at the moment, but that's not to say I won't in the future, so it's nice to know I do have that capability in my back pocket should I need it. Again, if you've ever used any spotlight attachment with gobos on a light ever, you know the drill. I don't need to get into all that, nor do I need nor want to get into any technical things either. If that's what you're looking for, there are plenty out there that can do that far better than I can. But if you're looking to add even more value to the already great value of the Storm ADC, the Aputure Spotlight Mini is a no-brainer. The Storm ADC can already accomplish so much, and this just adds to it tenfold. Now, Aputure does offer two different lenses for the Spotlight Mini, the 36-degree and the 19-degree. It's up to you to figure out which one would work better for you, but for me, considering the power of the ADC and the distance needed from the light to whatever you're aiming it at to accommodate such a narrow beam at 19 degrees, the 36-degree one seems like the obvious choice. Now, as you probably know already, the ADC is more designed to be an accent or fill light, so if you need a lot more power, Aputure does make pretty much a spotlight for every one of their lights. So if you need more power, I'd go with a more powerful light and a different spotlight. I think it's just great how Aputure releases an entire new set of accessories for every new light. It really shows me that they're consumer first. One issue, however, that I will point out is the tilt knob. You really have to manhandle, or woman handle, or they handle, whatever you are, this thing to lock it down tight. I've already had it fall forward on me a number of times in the short time I've used it, faster than me on a boys' night. So just make sure you really lock that thing down tight, or it's gonna. So if you're a Storm ADC owner, or a potential future one, I can't recommend this light enough, especially with the Spotlight Mini. It just adds tons of value and versatility. You might not always need it on set, but you'll be damn glad you have it when you want it. And on that note, I think that about wraps it up. This thing's awesome. I think you'll love it, so check it out. And until I actually get some time to make something else about something I actually care about, drink 'em if you got 'em.